Hello everyone. Today we are going to see a demo on this software called Similimum Ultra. It's here, and on the desktop, this is my desktop where you can see two uh, icons here. One is for the backup and the restore option, and the second one for the actual program. And we'll see how it's working. Okay, so just double click it. We'll see one window like this. It's the splash screen, the opening, the welcome screen, and we'll see two options: enter and exit, and we'll enter it. So this is the home window of the software. Here you can see a window where you can see all these cases are listed in their this numerical order, the name and this date. Okay, so here we'll see how a new case is registered. Okay, so we go with a new patient. So we'll click this new patient option here. So the specialty of this software is there is no need of giving a lot of data to start the case taking process, because by the time the patient comes into our clinic, what we used to do on the paper, the manual method, we are just making it computerized. So there is no major difference between what you do manually and you do on this software. So we will go with one name. We'll Ashwati, go with Ashwati Krishna. Okay, so nothing else is needed. You can give a age, then an age and the sex of the patient. So okay, so the case is here. Double click it. You will be taken to this window. This is the case taking window that will be open in front of a doctor while he is talking with his patient. So there is no fixed rules that you should not write anything here, or you should write something here. There's nothing like that. So you can enter whatever data you feel to record here in this window. So we have the left side. On the left side we have the symptoms window, and the right side we have the prescriptions window. So this software can be used as a simple case record software. Here you can keep the patient data. Here it's like we'll see a case like we'll go with a few symptoms. Okay, so here the patient is presenting with leukorrhea. Okay, thin leukorrhea. Then the itching is more after menses. So we are, while the patient is presenting, we are typing like this. Okay. So the menses is dark, menses is black. So we are writing like that. Then there is anxiety in the night. Okay. So there is some irritable. Then we have the patient to be seen as some some loquacity in her. So just give the minimum letters, so the process won't be felt as something very uh, tiresome, because some doctors won't be able to type. So it's make it simple. So we see that the patient is called chilly. Okay, so then the generals, the menses is aggravating all the complaints. So just got some symptoms while talking with the patient, and now we have two options here. Either you can directly go to the prescription window and just give away the medicine, so whatever comes into your mind. So you can either go like that. You can give whatever medicine you feel like. It's loquacity, irritable, menses aggravation. So you can go with some pulsatilla or whatever you feel like, anything. So this is a method, and the same window, I'll introduce to you one another method where you are not entering any of these symptoms here. So we'll keep the window blank and we start speaking, we start listening to the patient. So the fundamentals of this homeopathy teaches us to listen more than talking with the patient. So we start listening. So when the patient is speaking, we just take this repertory search. We can select these repertories here, Boric, Kent, and Bonios, and Boger. These are there, and I'll go with this Kent repertory. So when the patient is telling her complaints, so I'll just female, I'll just write it like female, itching, menses, after, just a few words like that. We need not enter the complete words, we just need to give the beginning words and try to be more precise, otherwise the results will be too huge and the computer won't be able to handle the results. So give as many converging points, converging the filtering words so that the results will be like displayed like this. So we got the symptom up here, and after we just add to the basket. So we have it here. Then we have the female leucorrhea, and which is thin. Just give it like this, and yeah, we got it. Now we have this menses is black, she told. So we just give it like this. Menses is black. Yeah, we got it. So another. Then we have the mind symptom that she told something. She's telling like mind is anxious. So anxiety night. Just give it here. Mind anxiety night is here. So if you give a word, just mind in the beginning, you'll be taken to this mind chapter directly. So that's what I just told you. Like give more words to make the results appear smaller, and that makes the process simpler and faster. So that's it. Here we got it. Add to the basket. Now we have this irritability. Got it? Yeah, it's here. Adding to the basket. Now we have this loquacity. So we got it. It's here. Yeah, adding to the basket. Now we have this cold remedies. That is, she's seen as chilly patient while taking the case. So generals, cold remedies, the Gibson Millers. Yeah, we got it here. Okay, then we have this menses aggravation or menses after complaints, menses during complaints. The complaints getting aggravated during menses. So we have the menses during here. Yeah, that's it. So we got it. Everything is entered. All the symptoms are entered. You just close the window here. Now you can see everything is blank. Now we entered everything into this rubric basket here. We got it here. The rubric basket here. We have entered almost 8 symptoms. So 8 rubrics are here, and you can see some options down here, which is quick pick, case record, adding to the worksheet, etc. You just watch in this symptoms window under this PC. We are clicking here, just add to case record. Yeah, you got it. Now you can see everything is here in the place where we wanted everything. So the process is simplified. Okay, so we got it here. And if you want to keep all these symptoms for your next visit, the follow-up visit, because this is a temporary storage, you can't save this here because the next follow-up visit you will have to find some new symptoms and new remedies. So everything will be difficult to follow. So if you need to save all these symptoms here, just click to add to worksheet. So everything will be taken to this worksheet and you will have it here. You can save it here and just close it for time being, because the repertorization process is something very different which not every doctors will be using. So we'll be right now we'll be discussing about the most used features here. Okay, so we are going back to the case record, and we can see the the case record window and the rubric basket. Now we have the option called this Q-pick. So we can see the symptoms here. 8 symptoms are there, and the elimination method in the try session, the basic feature is used here. It's a quick feature to arrive at some clues or some suggestions to find some medicine. So we got it by clicking each one by one. We got it. Here it's MACAR with 18 marks. So it's a simple method. We got it here. We can add this to the reference tray and save it here. So that's it. Just close it and hide it. You can see in the reference tray it's MACAR here. It's saved. Now the prescription part. So we saw it's MACAR. You can give medicines like this. Medicine MACAR 35 doses and 1 HS. Okay, and some PT pills or anything like that as you wish, or some other medicines, whatever. And you can mention the fee or something like that here, and right away go to the printing option as a chit, and it can be given to the pharmacy printer. So there you will get the printer, and the medicine can be dispensed from there. Okay, that's the method we use here. So there is another method. If you are not entering like the medicines like this here, you can have another method. Just give the number. We have the drug list here. In the drug list we have this MACAR 30 at the prescription. That's it. It's here. So we got it here. So this is another method where you can add the medicines. So now, which one you feels like easier, you can use it. So that's the way we go with this prescription part. So that's it. So remember to save the case at the end, and hope you got a better understanding of this software. It's much simpler, taking you back to the fundamentals of homeopathy. It's nothing new. It's basic features, easy to learn and easy to understand, and anyone can use it with just a few minutes to spare. You can you can get a good understanding of the software, and it's much easier. So hope you enjoyed. Thank you so much. Thank you.